Welcome back to the Remember When pod. Cashy, you're back.
I'm back, mate. I'm here again.
Mate, back in a big way. I don't think Cashy needs an introduction. He's been on the pod many times. For those who don't know, he's one half of the Mock Sports. Yeah.
Yeah, one half of the Mock Sports. Yeah, the best racing podcast in all of
The world.
Australia and the world. No, far from that. But yeah, we have fun. Glad to be back, mate.
Yeah. This is just a new sort of show that I'm bringing out. Obviously, we've been going with the interviews, and we're still going to be going with the interviews. They're elite. I love them. So good. Thought we'd do something a bit different this week. Brought Cashy on. Do a bit more of a, I guess, entertaining show type of episode. Just have a bit of fun, have a laugh, talk through a few funny things. Obviously, cricket is really hot right now, so talk through a bit of that stuff. Nothing too technical, nothing too serious. I put up on the stories the other day, most underrated sportsman or sportswoman of all time. We got a few replies.
Okay.
Do you have one? Just off the top of your head, I'll put you on the spot here a bit. I'll just pull this up.
Let me hear the rest of them, and then I'll hit you with mine. They might give me some inspiration.
Yeah.
'Cause most underrated sportsmen or sportswomen of all time. Very broad question. Very broad question. So
Yeah.
let me have a think. Yeah. What have we got though? What did
Okay.
they hit you with?
We got first up, Ben Rohrer.
Oh my God, Ben Rohrer.
That is niche.
I'll tell you what. This is niche. Do you ever used to play cricket captain? Like,
Yeah. Like it was like fantasy cricket sort of.
Yeah. Like it was a simulated cricket
Yeah,
game,
that's
and
right,
like
yeah.
you'd coach and stuff. Like, so I used to do. Oh, this would have been back on like cricket captain, like 2015 or something. I had a New South Wales coaching career, and I was like, I'm determined to get Benny Rohrer to the Australian team. So like, I made him captain. I like made him into an all-rounder as well. I used to bowl him, and like by the end of this career mode, I had Benny Rohrer scoring like double centuries for fun every innings and like taking fifers with the ball. I don't know why, but like he was just like really good on cricket captain. So I went, yeah, this guy, yeah, I'm gonna just try and make sure he gets picked in the Aussie squad. They still never picked him. The simulated gods never picked him. The dogs, but yeah, Benny Rohrer, that's a throwback.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're talking about who's going to open for Australia now. When's Benny Rohrer's
Yeah, when
name
does
getting
Benny
a mix?
Rohrer get a test crack? Jeez.
Yeah, give him.
One
How
of
old
the,
would he
one of
be?
the all-time ones to never get a test crack. Oh, geez, I don't know how old he'd be now.
Maybe 40s at least.
Surely.
I still remember him. I'm pretty sure he hit the six to win Thunder the premiership in BBL 05. I want to say BBL 05.
Jeez. Benny Rohrer, that's a good name. That's a great way to start that off.
Do you remember Fawad Ahmed? Played for the leggy?
Yeah, the leggy from like Pakistan, wasn't
Yeah.
it? That played for Thunder.
Yeah. Mate, he was elite.
Yeah.
But he's Aussie.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not know that. I'm sorry, Fawad
I'm pretty
Ahmed.
sure- Yeah. Mate, he could rip 'em.
If you throw a few old BBL names at me, I'll probably know it because for the first 10 years of the BBL, I was a BBL Supercoach fiend.
Oh, really?
Like, I took that shit way more seriously than I had any right to. Like, me and my brother used to, as soon as first day was open, we'd be straight into the fantasy, and then when Supercoach came out, obviously. So, yeah, I still remember the fact that, like, I captained Malinga in the game that, like, he went, like, sicko mode. And
He got
like,
7 wickets or
7
something.
wickets, and, like, there's a guaranteed, like, 400 points. Like, it was nuts. It was generational.
Mate, I still remember I ran out with the Thunder when I was like 10.
Did ya?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It was my first season of cricket, I think. I might have been 10 or 11, and I ran out with the Thunder, and they interviewed me on the big screen. And it was when Andre Russell was playing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the big dog,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah,
He
I
was
love Dre Russ.
I loved him. And they're like, "Who's your favorite player?" And I remember he used to always say like his name's Dre Russ, and I just go on the mic, I just go, "Dre Russ." Bro, it's so funny. But yeah, do you have any come to mind or
Oh,
any sport? That was a bit cricket targeted, but
if I had to think of like underrated players, maybe in like the AFL sense, I used to be a big Jude Bolton guy back for the Swans, back when I was little growing up, and I'd go to more Swans game than Dogs game, obviously, because they were in Sydney. But yeah, I was a big Jude Bolton guy. I think he's very underrated and doesn't get spoken about a lot. Same with Brett Kirk. Brett Kirk was really
Mate,
good.
I read his book in year 6.
Yeah, people forget how good Brett Kirk was. I think there's a lot of Swans players that are just come to mind. John Siracusa for the Western Bulldogs. Daniel John Siracusa. Lindsay Gilby, another underrated. Like I'm trying to think of like those early 2008s back when I was a kid that
was
like
just-
no one really talks about now because they're too busy talking about like Luke Hodge, Joel Selwood, Gary Ablett. Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, if I can think of a fifth name, oh
Man, I feel like those 2000s players, they just did a job.
yeah,
There's just
no,
so many of them did a job.
and I would say he gets rated, but Brent Harvey is just unreal of a player. He could still play in the AFL, and he's in his like late 40s now. He is just a tank of a little human who's got a motor like nonstop, and just because he didn't win a huge amount of accolades, he doesn't get talked about in like the greatest of all time. But like, he was a gun, and like, he should be spoken about a lot more than he is. NRL wise, Hazem El Masri.
Hazem El Masri, greatest goal kicker of all time. Mate.
Genuine, man. Everyone forgets now that like he's been retired for ages and he no longer has the records because Cam Smith overtook it.
Yeah,
and
but Cameron Smith played like 700 million games.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like Hazem El Masri, dog, man.
Yeah, mate, he had a tee named after him, a kicking tee.
Genuine. Best goal kicker of all time. Don't even at me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a NRL player. I still remember Penny Terapo. He played for Para, played a few seasons for Para, but I remember being at a Roosters game and he scored this try where he's just run. Literally, they've all tried to tackle him around the shoulders and he just shrugged off like 4 blokes like that and scored. And it was when Para like will come in last every year. And Roosters, it might have been 2013 when they won the comp. And they almost won. They still didn't win, but that was close. Okay, got another new little segment I want to start. I'm calling it Beyond the Score. Beyond the Score.
Hit me. What have I got to do?
It's pretty much everyone. There's a lot of podcasts out there talking about the stats of the game, like how good everyone plays. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the moments everyone loves. They have nothing to do with the game. I'm talking about, for example, in cricket. Number 1, Shane Warne dancing after they won the 1997 Ashes.
The reason for that, Australia had won by 264 runs. If you hadn't worked that out from Shane Warne's...
Have you seen him with the stump? Dancing up, pouring the champagne on his head? Mate, it's elite. And then we got, mate, Johnny Howard. Have you seen the video of him bowling?
I think everyone's seen the video of him bowling. It's horrendous.
Done. Mr. Howard failed to handle the local conditions with his first delivery. That was a dead ball. Not wanting to damage Australia's cricket reputation on the subcontinent, he stepped up again. Wide that time. One last failed attempt.
Mate, it's unbelievable.
Absolutely horrendous.
But yeah, I just feel like, there's a lot of talk obviously about the nitty-gritties of the game, but I don't know, the nitty-gritties of every game. So just get into the entertainment side, you know?
I reckon I'd have to probably say in AFL, anything that Jack Ginnivan does, honestly, I used to hate the guy, but like now I just, you know what, embrace it. Like it's good for the game, man. It's good for the game. Anytime that like he just like shuts up a crowd and like shushes them or like pokes fun of the other team in social media or like he's going to the pub the night before a game, like that's all right, bro. He went to the races the night before a grand final and then won. Yeah.
Far out.
He went to Moonee Valley races the night before the grand final when Collingwood won. Like, if it works for him, it works for him, man. Like, you can't fight that.
It's like you talk about the Reece Walsh toilet incident.
Yeah.
And, mate, since he drank the toilet water, they did not lose a game. And he was the best player on the field in every single one of those games.
That's still so strange.
Apparently, it was a new toilet.
But still, that's so weird. What a weird thing to do. Like, I don't care if the water was clean. Like, that's just such a strange thing to be like, yeah, this is mint. I'll post that.
Mate, I'll tell you what. I drink toilet water. I drink dirty toilet water to be as good as him.
Yuck, man.
You wouldn't?
No.
You wouldn't drink dirty toilet water to win a comp?
No. No way. Not in a million years.
What?
Not in a million years.
No way, bro. I'd do it.
No way.
Maybe that's a secret.
Maybe, honestly. I will say he's going to have a lot of kids trying to copy him now, which is concerning.
Yeah, that is concerning. I feel like You wait
It's gonna
till
be a
the
lot of
start of
sick
next
kids,
season.
man.
Yeah, the start of next season.
Lot of under-8 teams forfeiting because they all got like stomach bugs.
Mate, they all got like barley belly from
Genuine, bro.
Australian water.
Genuine.
No, but I don't know. Whatever he's doing, it's working. Even playing for the Aussies, he's been carving. But the third moment, literally anything Travis Head does.
Travis Head is just like he's him, bro. He
Yeah.
is him. Like he like no player in the world of cricket at the moment right now is able to go out and do what he does on a consistent basis. Where like he just goes out there and like sometimes he'll get like 3 runs, and then sometimes he'll get like 150, bro. Like he genuinely just goes there and looks like he doesn't have a care in the world and just tonks them. And like he reminds me of like olden day like Adam Gilchrist when Adam
Yeah.
Gilchrist just walked out there and was like, "Fuck it, like I'm going for it."
Yeah.
Like, you know, kind of what like Sam Constas is trying to emulate now, but like failing to do so, unfortunately. But I do think that Sam Constas is going to
Be elite.
be elite. It's just a matter of time. Like he's just out of form at the moment. What he did to Jasprit Bumrah, you can't fake that. That's not a fluke.
Mate,
Okay?
you can't flukily hit a ramp shot of one of the best bowlers in the world.
You can't
in a
tonk
Boxing
the
Day
best
test.
bowler in the world in that situation as much as he did. That's not a fluke. So, you know, form's temporary, class is permanent, and he's got that class. But yeah, I just think Travis Head reminds me a bit of that, like that like old Adam Gilchrist, who just like he goes out there and he's just like, yeah, I'm just batting. Like you got your Smudge who's constantly in his head. You got Marnus who's constantly in his head. You got other ones that just like to build an innings where he's just like, no, I'm just gonna bat and whatever happens, happens. Like
It's funny. I was trying to find this. There is this photo of Steve Smith, and he is at a nightclub, and there's 2 girls next to him, and he's obviously like 18 or 19. It doesn't even look like him, but it's him, and it is the funniest photo. And I was trying to find it because I wanted to put it on this list, but I couldn't find it. But that's the man who's going to win Australia the Ashes this year. we need nightclub Steve Smith. We need him out there batting, the long blonde hair, get it back. Mate, have you seen the photo?
I haven't. I would like to see it.
I used to have it saved on my phone. I don't know why, but I think I saw it on Facebook or something on one of those pages.
Yeah.
And there's literally him just standing out at a nightclub, and he's just like doing this cheesy smile, like,
He's probably shadow batting in his mind, bro.
and he's just got 2 girls next to him, and he's the most elite photo. And all I think about when I see him, that's the man who's winning Australia the Ashes this year. Staying on the cricket. You played cricket growing up, didn't you?
I did 1 season. I played mostly at school. 1 season I've actually organised club cricket. Dad said, don't do it. You're going to hate it. And I was like, nah, it'll be fine. And then after 1 innings, I was like, fuck this. What are we doing here? We stand around for 4 hours. Like,
Yeah.
I was not aware that you could only bowl 8 overs in an entire game.
Yeah.
Which is stupid. Like, when the game is, I know that everyone's got to get a turn and save your arm. But when the games are like 80 overs each, why do you only get 8 overs each? So, like, everyone's got to have a bowl. Yeah, fair enough. But, like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, give the shitter bowlers, like, 2 overs and the good bowlers, like, give them, like, 16. Like, so I don't want to toot my own horn. I was 12. Like, I'm shitty cricket now. But I was the best bowler in my team at that point. I'd go have my first spell of 4. All right, go stand out there at long end for 4 overs, come back in, have my second spell. And then I'd stand there for 60 overs just for doing nothing.
It actually is a long game for like people that young, eh? Now that you think about
Yeah.
it. I was 10 standing out there for 60 overs on a
Yeah.
Saturday.
And I can't bat for shit. So I would walk out there at 11, have my 2 overs before I got rattled. And then I'd go back in and I'll time to bowl. Have your 4 overs, stand out there for 4, come in and have another 4, and then stand out there again for 60. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was the worst in junior cricket when you could only bowl that many overs. Everyone would get a go. But then, like, the kids who didn't even want to bowl would still bowl, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Done.
Thanks for jumping on, Cashy.
Always,
I'm sure we'll see you soon.
Appreciate it, my friend.